From the longest goal scored in football history to the biggest loss ever, these are football records that'll never be broken. And first up, we got a shot so ridiculous, it secured Man City their 7th title.
Gets it from his captain. Company perhaps will have a shot here. Has a dig! And how about that?
That shot was from 40 yards, making it the longest range goal that won a team the Prem. That's impressive, but so is Zlatan's bicycle kick.
Well, Hart didn't quite get that right. Oh, look at that! That is absolutely astonishing.
That'll put him in the history books, but this guy holds a record for putting himself in the ref's book, only lasting 8 seconds.
Για τη σεζόν για τον Γιάννη Κατσίκη σκόραρε και στα 2 προηγούμενα και τα μάτς του κυπέλλου.
Είπα πρώτος στο πρωτάθλημα.
Ναι, φυσικά.
Εν τω μεταξύ έχουμε φάουλ από τον Τζιεουά και κόκκινη μόλις.
Yikes, that's not a record to be proud of. That can't be said about Carincha, who drops his everywhere. Because this man holds the record for having the most kids of any football player ever. Yeah, Carincha broke many ankles throughout his career, but the only thing he broke more were the hearts from ladies. Because not only did this guy have 13 kids, but it was with 4 different women. 4. God, he was hitting it on and off the pitch. Unlike Haaland, who keeps his business strictly on the field, and his record literally put him on the front page of dozens of newspapers all over the world.
Hauge, great move. Haaland, loving ball over the top again, and Haaland finishes up and slots it. Too easy. It's too easy. On the prowl, Haaland's in again, and there's Haaland, and there's Haaland, and scoring once again. It's Haaland again.
Jesus, Haaland's been breaking records since he was 19. But this next guy isn't known for breaking records, but for breaking bones. Meet Gerardo Bedoya, aka the Beast. He didn't get his nickname for his Tarzan looks or for his outstanding skills. Nah, he got it for absolutely butchering his opponents. Fighting, screaming, arguing with the ref, he was out of control.
Marco quiere pegarle, centró primero. De punta la pelota con destino de Bedoya, cayó. Roja.
Yeah, he was a psycho, so nobody was surprised to see him set an all-time record of 45 red cards during his 20-year playing career. This guy keeps losing his head, but Samuelsson uses his head the right way, because in 2011 he scored the longest header in football history.
Tromsø fikk til å ta gul, og dette
62 yards with his forehead. Man, that was pretty. But Son's run was stunning and set a record for the longest solo goal in the Premier League.
It's general terror in the Burnley back line when Son breaks forward. Oh wow, what a run! Heung-min Son from inside his own half has scored one of the best goals of his Spurs career.
Jesus, he crossed 90 yards and left 8 players laying in the dust. My boy was hunting. But Cristiano Ronaldo is jumping, because CR7 holds the record for the highest header ever scored after launching himself 2.93 meters into the sky. Now that's impressive. But the boys from F2 Freestylers wanted to see how many people in the streets could match this jump. So they put it to the test with 1,000 pounds on the line.
Oh, that's good.
It seemed impossible until this giant stepped up to the plate. And after failing twice, my man swapped shoes with a stranger, took a run for it, and... Well, damn, that was pure skill. But this next record is even crazier, because John Burris holds the record for being the biggest sellout in football history. In 1994, John did something nobody had ever done before, because after not playing a single game that season in Enfield, he moved to Aberdeen, making it his 16th club to ever represent, breaking Rivaldo's record of 15. But instead of calling it quits or, joining the circus, holy cow, I'm struggling even to scratch my own back. Nah, my man wasn't ready to retire just yet. So for the next 3 years, he represented 14 more teams, adding up to a total of 29. Well, damn, I don't think I'll ever hit a body count like that. But not all players are blessed to have such a long career, because 16-year-old Laurie Supp holds the record for the shortest career of all time. See, in 2020, after years of trying to make it to the first team, Laurie finally saw his name in the starting squad. So on September 17th of 2020, he suited up for his first professional game ever, thinking it was the beginning of an amazing career. But instead, he was subbed off after 13 seconds. Even I last longer than that. But in his defense, a lot of things can happen in 13 seconds.
Aga käime siis rahulikumalt veel koosseisud üle. Nagu juba sai öeldud, Levadial täna siis koguni 6 muudatust võrreldes laupäevase Premium-liiga kohtumisega. Ja nendeks muudatusteks, kui juba...
Ooh, now that sucks. But you know what's even worse? Being Michaela Moore, because she holds the record for being the unluckiest defender in football. It was February 20th, 2022, New Zealand versus the States. And things weren't off to a great start when Moore netted in her own goal 4 minutes into the game. But only 2 minutes later, it got even worse when she accidentally got hit, doubling the score for the USA. But she officially hit rock bottom when she finalized her own goal hat trick and got subbed off only 4 minutes after. But someone you never have to sub off is Erling Haaland, because what he did will most likely win him the 2023 Ballon d'Or. The Norwegian striker already has multiple impressive records to his name. For example, fastest player to hit 28 goals in the Champions League, and most goals scored in all competitions by a Premier League player. But the next record he equalized was set by Lionel Messi in 2012. 5 freaking goals in 1 Champions League game. But the thing that separates Haaland from Messi is that he only needed 30 touches for it. And while Haaland was hitting his opponents with goals, Mane was slapping his own teammate, resulting in a record-breaking fine. Obviously, players make big money, so it's not the end of the world if they get fined £165,000 like Alan Pardew, £220,000 like John Terry, or even £325,000 like Lukaku. But Sadio Mane holds the record with a $400,000 fine after allegedly hitting his teammate Leroy Sané. Talking about violence, Robin van Persie holds a record that'll really surprise you. If you know anything about the Dutch striker, it's either his legendary heading skills or his ability to always find the net.
Evra's ball in. Van Persie! Gerard Piqué's got support from Bender. It's in!
I mean, this man was unstoppable during his time in the Prem, so I was really surprised to find out that he holds the record for hitting the woodwork more than any other player in the league's history. But that's not a record to be proud of, unlike Lionel Messi's, because Leo had put himself in a completely different league. Some of the best players have ever played for Barcelona and made a huge impact. I'm talking Neymar with 105 goals, Stoichkov 117, Kluivert with 122, Rivaldo 130, Eto'o at 130 as well, Suarez 198, but then the all-time scorer in Barcelona's history, Lionel Messi, with 672 goals. Like, how is that even possible? Barca fans are so desperate for him to return, they're chanting his name in the 10th minute of every game. But for now, Messi is playing his last game for PSG on Saturday, the 3rd of June. And together with Number One Football Travel, we're giving away 2 premium game tickets plus a one-night stay in a hotel in Paris, which is worth over £1,200. Number One Football Travel has already sent the offside team to Barcelona, and
the atmosphere here is absolutely amazing, guys. I have never been to a stadium this beautiful. And check out those fans over there. They have not stopped chanting for a second. I couldn't be more grateful to partner up with Number One Football Travel for this video, and really make sure to sign up for the giveaway if you want an incredible football experience like this.
The giveaway closes on the 19th of May at midnight. It will announce the winner on Saturday the 20th. So if you want a chance to win this fantastic trip, make sure to click the link in my description and fill out the form. And when you're in Paris, make sure to go cop one of Messi's kits while you're at it. But it's gotta be hard to get your hands on one though, because Leo doesn't only hold the records on the pitch. My man is also dominating every fan shop in the world. After his move to PSG broke the news, fans went crazy. Thousands of people swarmed the stores in Paris, and Leo's jersey was sold out before the doors even opened. PSG later said they sold over 1 million kits with Leo's name on it. And with all the sponsorships that came in, the club earned £610 million just by signing him. Now that's crazy. But honestly, that type of money wouldn't even impress some players. I'm talking gold airplanes, yachts, diamond watches, and mansions with a private helicopter pad. Yeah, click here for stupidly expensive things football players own.